I swore I'd never cruise with MSC again after someone broke into my cabin while I was asleep.
Getting a good night's sleep, someone busted through that door.
Yet this billion-dollar megaship promises to redefine budget cruising forever.
We're going to be doing the inaugural sailing today on the world's newest cruise ship, MSC World America.
But is it finally worth your money?
This feels like a lot.
Total ripoff.
So will this floating behemoth redeem MSC's controversial reputation?
In some ways, this exceeded our expectations, and in some ways, it fell short.
Let's find out in our first 24 hours aboard the newest ship from cruising's most controversial brand.
Amanda and myself are on our way to the port of Miami. We are traveling in style today. We got hooked up with a Rockstar limo, so it's been a very comfortable ride. But we are really excited, looking forward to this for well over a year. We're going to be doing the inaugural sailing today on the world's newest cruise ship, MSC World America. How'd you like the Rockstar experience, Amanda?
It was 10 out of 10. I highly recommend.
Well, the new terminal is a lot better than the last one I got stuck in, but most importantly, Amanda, how was the loo?
The loo was great. I would give it a 10 out of 10 review. Our security check is done and we are on our way to board the ship. I cannot wait.
I am so excited. I don't think we've taken a day off since our last cruise like 2 months ago. So we really need this 7 days on the sea. So excited. Amanda's going on MSC for the very first time.
There's no one here to hype me up. Where are the people with the bullhorns and the fancy outfits dancing? Thank you. This is a lot. This is intense. My first impression from seeing footage of this online on YouTube to seeing it here is that it seems like there's a lot lower ceiling than I thought there was. Like in my mind, this was going to be a grand atrium, like 7 stories tall. And it's not that tall, but also it's really cute.
America on our very first voyage. So we're so happy to have you here. Wanted to let you know that your cabins are available. That's right. You can start settling into your new home away from home. Right, you can put it in. And make sure
Been
you
on
grab
that
a
ship
seat.
for
I will
10
start
minutes
saying
and the cruise director's already selling shit on the intercom. Really super excited to check out this brand new room. And do I have a key card? Oh my gosh, we have key cards. Now the real question is this key card gonna work or am I gonna have to spend 4 hours waiting on guest services like last time? It worked. Well, welcome to our room, brand new room here on MSC World America. Looks really nice actually, very familiar for MSC. Smells new too, very cool. What do you think?
I mean, I have nothing to compare it to with MSC, but this is really nice. I like the fact that it's all neutral toned. It feels very sleek and modern. There's no like ugly carpeting. The couch is a bit like a turd, but that's okay.
The couch is very like poop brown.
It's poop brown, yeah, but I like brown. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to my loo review on MSC World America. Here we have a nice, beautiful, spacious loo. I do like the way that this is more of a square instead of a rectangular shape. So there's more, it feels like there's more surface area to move around in. Excellent toilet to sink ratio in case you're sick with a norovirus or whatever. And this shower is just something that is out of this world. There's one thing that I've never seen on a cruise ship before, and it is a magnifying mirror. So in case you really want to get depressed and see your pores and your wrinkles, you've got an option. There are things for you. Come on in, Jeff. Check out the shower. See if it's tall enough for you.
Don't mind if I do. It's got one of these adjustable shower heads. Oh, I just got myself wet. But yeah, I'd say 6'6", 6'7" tops, you'll be okay. You can stand up straight.
I rate these a 2 out of 10. Do better than this, MSC.
But they do have shower gel and shampoo, unlike my first MSC cruise, which just had all-in-one. Bring your own conditioner. There's no conditioner on board here. Not unless you pay for it, or maybe if you're in the yacht club.
Conditioner is better. I leave the hair silky and smooth.
Real quick room tour. We're not going to take a ton of time with this. They've got a connecting door. Luckily it is locked, so I don't think anyone's going to come busting through here in the middle of the night like my first MSC cruise. Got a really nice wardrobe here. Plenty of room to store all your things. And then over here we've got our mini bar and fridge. Do yourself a favor, don't take any of that stuff. Go up to the buffet or the bar and get your own sodas, waters, and fill it up yourself. You do not want to pay for those overpriced drinks. So we've got an adjustable TV mounted to the wall over here. It's a pretty good size. I'd say maybe around like 45, 50 inches, something like that. And a nice queen size bed. Hopefully, it's a little firm for my taste, but that's okay. Last time I slept really good. And I do like, they give you a nice little mat here so you have more space to unload your luggage. And check out this. I got a new piece of luggage here from Carl Friedrich, and this is absolutely like the best suitcase I've ever had in my life. It is really amazing. It is incredibly well designed. It holds everything, but I'll tell you, the fit and finish of this luggage is unlike anything I've ever experienced before. This is on the level of what you might get with a high-end brand like Louis Vuitton, but at a fraction of the price. Now for me, I'm a big fan of a carry-on. I don't like to check luggage, and I pack them really tight. But one thing I love about this is this doesn't have a zipper. This has these really nifty little TSA locks here, and look at this. I mean, I have this thing just like jam-packed full of stuff. Like it has this divider inside, and then when you flip it to the other side, you've got this nice little flip out area where you can put your laptop in, you can put different accessories, like I have an extra phone here, cables, business cards. If you want to learn more about this bag, I posted the link to it in the description below, and they also have some really amazing leather goods if you're looking for a nice folio, a nice laptop case, or even like a giant check-in suitcase. They've got everything you might need. A good quality bag like this can last a lifetime. Carl Friedrich even backs this up with a comprehensive lifetime warranty.
Now we know you're all excited to get your holidays started, but remember, safety first.
I know, Amanda, can't wait to play in this casino later.
I'm so excited.
Win tons of money, right?
Yeah, I need to get some more Carl Friedrich luggage, obviously.
Our assembly station's here in the Panorama Lounge. Okay, it's not the Royal Promenade, it's the World Promenade. Let's see if it's any good. Amanda's already window shopping. We'll definitely be doing the dry slide soon. If you watch my video on Utopia of the Seas, this looks so much like the Royal Caribbean Royal Promenade. They've even got a candy shop. We have playmakers. Let's just call it something else over here. Total ripoff.
My name is Amanda, and this is my first drink of the cruise on MSC World America. It is a $1 old-fashioned without an orange peel or cherry. Bottoms up.
Yo, my name's Jeff. This is my first drink of the cruise. It is the same thing, the Maker's Mark Old Fashioned, but it's not really an Old Fashioned. Cheers. Amanda's got a giant fried jalapeno. I think we have mixed feelings about the All-Star Sports Grill. I have to say the chicken sliders are really awesome. The jalapeno poppers.
We're not worth $3.50 a popper. That's an exorbitant price that you only pay at a Renaissance fair.
Yeah, they were just like full-size jalapenos, not poppers, and they weren't really good, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Behind me is one of the most exciting attractions on this ship. It's called the Cliffhanger. It's something that's brand new on MSC World America, and it's a really cool swing that hangs off the side of the ship. So we're definitely gonna try that in a little bit. Are you brave enough to hang off the cruise ship 20 decks up?
And you walk in halfway. It's a brand new dance. It's called the Cupid Shuffle.
All right, well, one thing I noticed compared to pretty much all the other cruise ships is there's a ton of pools on here.
Yeah, it's really great. There's so many hot tubs, so many pools.
Like some really big hot tubs. Biggest pool I've seen on the ship is that main pool, even bigger than what I saw in Utopia of the Seas. So
If doing the Cupid Shuffle outside isn't your thing, this pool inside definitely is. It's the right vibes for me, at least.
yeah, and outside there you can do the Cupid Shuffle like 7 times a day, so enjoy.
Embarkation Day, which is also known as Day 1. And I'm just going to tell you, I may not be on another cruise ship that allows children again. This feels like a lot.
We've got some food and liquor in us. Not too much liquor, just one. So we're gonna head back to the room. Hopefully our bags are there because it's just about time for the sail away party. It's gonna be so much synchronized line dancing. I don't know what to do with myself.
This is my second drink of the cruise, a very authentic Moscow Mule in a British pub. We're about to go to the main dining room tonight for our first dinner on board the MSC World America. and I am so nervous about this. This is one of the things that I just didn't want to do when we were booking this cruise. If we're at a table, just the two of us, we don't have to make friends with anyone. There's a foot buffer between us and another table. That means we're not together, we're not friends. It's great.
Amanda's never been on a main dining room on a cruise ship, so I'm going to explain how this works. They have a food menu. You're going to scan the QR code. It's going to tell you the food that you can order. You can have 3 courses, and you may even have multiple of certain courses. Now, MSC likes to nickel and dime, so if you want multiple main courses, they're probably going to charge you extra for that, but it doesn't hurt to ask. For our starter this evening, Amanda and I both went with Caesar salad, but we decided to also order ourselves a nice little shrimp cocktail to split. For the main course, I went with the prime rib, which looks really good because of the baked potato and broccoli.
And I went with the delicious pasta bolognese. For dessert, I had Grandma's chocolate cake. It is so delicious.
And I went with the crema catalana, which is just creme brulee, and it's super healthy. I can't wait to eat it all. Amanda did a great job with all of our cruise magnets. Look at this. You got one you can write on. I guess that's a wrap on day 1 on MSC World America. We've had a great time. I think in some ways this exceeded our expectations, and in some ways it fell short. But the good thing is we got 6 drinks done of our drinks package, so we're getting our money's worth there, and that's really all that counts. We want to make sure that you're getting the best value possible. So I'll see you in the morning. Peace out. Well, good morning. It's day 2 on MSC World America. Got up nice and early, beat the sun. We're going to have a quick little look around the ship. Now the World Gallery is pretty cool. It actually spreads across 3 levels here, and it's got a video ceiling, which looks really cool. Now, one thing I've said before is the morning is my favorite time to be up on a cruise ship. There's really not a lot of people around here. It's starting to get a little bit busier now, but as they start to open up everything for the day, it's really quiet on the ship, mostly just staff.
The world's most beautiful ship, the world's most newest ship.
I made it to the main dining room just in time for breakfast, then resisted the temptation to spend money in the chocolate shop.
Well, I haven't found Fane and Laura yet. I know they're on this cruise somewhere, but anyway, this is my first drink of the day and my 7th drink of the cruise. Cheers. Well, look who decided to join me this afternoon. How'd you sleep, Amanda?
Wonderful. It was a delightful slumber.
She got in a few more hours than I did, but I did enjoy the bed. It was pretty good.
Women do need 10 hours of sleep to feel themselves.
Okay, now we're gonna go do trivia, which should be a lot of fun.
I was so excited to start my day with some trivia, but it's been almost 10 minutes and the person doing the trivia is not here yet.
Maybe they forgot. Maybe they overslept.
They overslept like me.
Well, I have to say, this is the first time I showed up to a cruise activity where the cruise didn't show up to host it. So I don't know, inaugural cruise problems, right? But I think we're just gonna cut our losses and move on.
I need some breakfast/lunch.
Okay, we're at that pizza burger place for lunch, and surprisingly, day 2 of the cruise, and there's no soap in the hand washing station. So I'm gonna roll the dice with norovirus here as I eat my pizza. Really curious to see what Amanda thinks of the MSC pizza too.
Personally, I think that this tastes like a middle school pizza, you know, that like rectangular sheet pan pizza. I would say it's not that special. A little heavy on the cheese, a little heavy on the topping. The real win is this cute little pasta salad. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, no, the cruise is going great. Having a lot of fun. Well, I did try that. Well, I'm not going to tell you what song. Let's just say Adele wouldn't be impressed. We're going to go into the spa now because Amanda has a mani-pedi booked. They have lots of spa things in here.
A big thank you to Tim and Deanna for putting together a cabin crawl. We got to check out all of the popular rooms on board, except for the yacht club, because that's definitely off limit to us plebs. One of the more unique cabins was this one, which had a view over the promenade and also the ocean.
first sea day has been a lot of fun. We met so many cool people. We did a couple meetups today. You saw the room tours that we did. We also had a content creators meetup, and we met Fane and Laura from Travel Spree, who is like one of our favorite couples to watch on YouTube. So that was a lot of fun. And now we have sushi booked for dinner. Never done specialty dining on MSC, so let's go check it out and see how the sushi holds up. Now, don't be afraid to ask what you want for, because they had like kind of a set menu with very minimal choices for the specialty dining package, but they allowed us to swap out our entree for one of the sushi options. So I think we got like a sushi deluxe. Still got to have some sashimi from the fixed menu and all the other things that went with it as well. So really excited to try this. I just wish I had a bigger stomach right now because I'm not super hungry. Well, I'm about halfway through, getting really full, but it's pretty good. What do you think, Amanda?
It's very delicious. What I've loved so far about this MSC cruise ship is the variety of things to do, and I really love the specialty dining. We just wrapped up sushi, and what I don't like is that they're continuously trying to upcharge you on everything. But you know, there's 6 more days in the ship, so there's plenty more to see.